It's chat. People are using it for their wedding vows.
That's a bit... No, I get it, but it's lazy.
No, man, because everyone's walking around with the same generic wedding vow.
No, because ChatGPT caters to you, babe. It caters
What
to
if
you.
you don't use it? Some people, you think people aren't just downloading it? They're like, write me wedding vow. ChatGPT is like, well, I've got this one that I wrote earlier. Now there's about 8-9 weddings on the same day with the same vow.
Hi, guys!
Hi, welcome.
You're getting louder and louder by week, and I love that for you.
Episode 56. I mean, it's because I'm not sick this week, so I actually have vocals. Welcome to episode 56. I feel like now that we've surpassed the 1 year mark, we're just counting down to 100.
Shame. I didn't think of that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
We're
the
almost
next
at
milestone.
100.
We're not almost. We've got a year. Well,
It's like you don't know
almost a
who
year.
I am.
But like, we're moving. I mean, 56. It's quite close. No, it's not close to 100. But we'll get there. Yeah. Then the next milestone after that will be 2 years.
I just really hope that we're doing like our fun shows.
Well,
by that point.
and if people donate a coffee, maybe we can afford to have some fun.
I just want to have activities. Like, because guys, we exist outside of the room, by the way. I know you don't know it, but we exist outside of here.
And we have legs. Just so you guys know. We have legs.
Oh my God.
And the thing is, yeah, the difficult thing about this camera being limited to the amount it can show is that when I'm having a bad, like say I drank alcohol or had a bit too much sugar, my face is just like a blowfish in the camera. And I'm like, damn, that's all I can show them apart from my fingers. I talk about gym hair, you lot probably just think I look the same.
No, they know you don't, bro.
No, like I just like, because the gains are in the legs. But I can't show you my legs. I'm just chatting here looking like a blowfish, but I promise you,
I'm sick of you.
there's progress. I just can't show you. Now I could stand up, but I feel like it will impact like the Wizard Kelly effect. Because I kind of like the fact that you guys don't know what my legs look like right now, up to a certain point.
Yeah, actually, they could be anything.
You don't even know if I have knees. I could wear the same shoe every week, which I most actually did. And you would never know.
Saying that, I meant to send this to you. So you know when everyone was doing their, I don't know if you did this, you know when everyone was doing their action figures?
Yeah.
I tried it for us.
I knew you would. I didn't really kept quiet about that cartoon one and the action figure one because I was just like, there's certain people that shouldn't discover this because they'll abuse it.
I want to know.
I know this bitch is struggling with the AI. Trying to generate a photo.
I tried it over.
Generate a photo. And the AI is just like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I need better material than this.
I tried it over and over and over again. If you see the faces they were giving us.
Listen. You see one thing about AI, you ain't gonna crush my confidence. You ain't gonna crush my, I won't even gonna try because I know it will even bring up something that is so,
just need to show you.
So hot that I will accept that it's me. Or so clapped that I will accept that's me and then I'll go to a corner and just stare at it all night.
Definitely. I couldn't even send it to you. I have been fighting this thing. Wait, hold on. Am I connected to Wi-Fi? I just need you to scroll. I have been fighting. There is so many. Just scroll down. I couldn't send it to you.
Who the hell is that?
I couldn't send Stephanie over
Who
there.
is that? And they made me bold. Who the fuck is that on the other side?
Scroll.
Is that supposed to be you?
Scroll. I kept on trying. Stephanie, I'm
oh
trying
my God. Who is that? Oh my, the body dysmorphia that's taking over right now. Is that what I look like? Who is that? I'm not even black. I'm like Mauritian. And you look like my daughter. Who the fuck is that?
Why did it make me 3'2"?
It made you 3'2". What full on Asian here? I'm not even black.
That's why I can't say. I random race right, and I don't know why my race came over to yours.
But no, I'm actually Mauritian here.
Then they made me fully black.
Yeah. So I look like, oh my, no, they overdid it. I had alcohol that day. They really hate me.
Oh, wait.
What did they do to you? Who is that? No, guys, they had I'm like 3 different people. I kid you not. I'm Asian in one of these.
I have been fighting this bad boy all week, Steph. Every spare moment to try and get our faces correct.
And I never wore that coat with that bandana. Why are they making stuff up? They're making stuff up. That never happened. No, that is ridiculous. ChatGPT, just say you hate me. You spat out 3 different people, all of extremes of me. And then the one person that had my skin tone, the 2 people that had my skin tone, one looks like Michelle Obama, whose personal trainer quit 2 years ago. And then the other, I don't even know what that other one is. Oh my God. I look like a squashed potato.
No, one of them, you look so squashed.
Why have you done that?
And the thing is, I was using so many individual pictures as well, and they were just not getting it right. And
Is
the
it
thing that
me?
pissed me off, Stephanie, the thing that pissed me off is because I was seeing everyone's collectibles and it looked like them.
I feel like the worse that I got, the worse that you got. It's like, oh, we're going to have to change everyone then.
But this is the thing, yeah. When you get them to make a different, like a change, so I was like, make Stephanie taller, then they'd make me white.
Right. and short.
And short. It's just like...
They're huge and I don't even know what that Mauritius. I didn't even look black.
At one point, we had the same face. And it didn't make sense. I said...
You just couldn't. Boy, say, here, man, take it. Ask me too many questions. Fuck. Got me out here drawing shit. Take this, bruv. Stop asking me fucking things.
Shut up, man.
If I was ChatGPT, I would have such a... She'd be like, couldn't you fucking ask Google, man? You're coming here to ask me shit.
No, but I promise, because your ChatGPT reflects you. So I think, yeah, if you actually spoke to ChatGPT and said, give me, like, talk to me the way I am, yeah, they'd give you so much attitude back. Not because you have attitude, but it just reflects the persona. I don't know where they collect.
Mine's really polite, but maybe because I'm polite to it. I actually say please.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Mostly because I'm getting it to do shit that I should be doing.
Fair. Please.
I'm pretty sure my ChatGPT is a white man. I don't know if he knows I'm not a white man.
Are white men more polite? They're gentlemanly.
The things I've been using ChatGPT for, I don't think he knows I'm black.
Wait, why?
I'd be like, tell me which one is healthier for me. For someone with gluten intolerance.
Are you gluten intolerant?
Or
you don't
rice.
eat quinoa. Do you eat quinoa?
Yeah, I eat
Oh,
quinoa
fair.
in a salad. But I'll be asking it shit like that, so not quite sure if it knows who I am. Actually, no, it does. I asked it before to tell me who I am.
And it said?
Yeah, basically, I don't know where it found my bio from.
Well, sometimes I feel like all ChatGPTs might be connected somehow. And because it gains information from the internet and learns, innit? So if I ask questions about us, which I have, or like got us, just us stuff, they will then know that Tia and Steph are Tia and Steph.
Yeah.
And so then they can trace it.
But I don't know if they know that the Steph and the Tia and Steph is the same Steph that I'd be asking it to stalk.
Maybe.
Maybe it does. Actually, it knows I have a podcast. Yeah, it knows.
Yeah, so if they know you have a podcast, then it's like,
I wonder if they've listened.
Can ChatGPT listen?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know what she'd be doing in her free time.
It's true. Also, like, I heard someone's ChatGPT voice and it was definitely an African-American man and he was here. And the person was here. And I was like, how do you get their voice to be like that? Like, I think they just cater to you. Or maybe you can ask them.
I'm scared. I don't want it to speak to me. I like it with your types. Don't speak.
We'll go into this actually. We'll go into it later. Anyway, how's your week?
My week.
Have we introduced ourselves, by the way? Did we tell them who we are?
Steph and Tia, man. His name's come up on the screen.
Hi, guys. We're 2 best friends that don't know what. Well, actually, she knows what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing in adulthood, and it's a bit of a scam. So yeah, that's what we do here every week. Just
Keir Starmer said the economy grew by 0.5%.
under the Labour government.
I'd like to see his workings. That's what I would say. Because they ain't giving 0.5%. But their mortgage rates are dropping.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. I mean, not back to the normal baseline.
I heard it's never going to get back to that ever
It's
again.
never, ever. If you bought a house before 2021, you fucking ate with that. Because Lord, actually, no, you didn't. Depending on how long you locked in for. Actually, no, you didn't, because these rates are about to be a shock to you, boy.
I heard someone was talking about the economy and how the economy is like, so how our parents were and we, early our lives, you could move very easy. For years, we've been able to move easily through like classes and like ladders. But that was only for a select period of time. Like historically, that wasn't like for generations before us. If you were born into a certain class, you wouldn't be able to move out of it.
Yeah.
And apparently we were kind of just born, or our parents were like born in a time where that they made that possible through like university era, when Labour made the fees, not the fees, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Made it accessible for everybody. Anyway, now it's going back to how it was previously, because that was a moment in time and it can never be like that again. And so like, yeah, we're fucked.
I mean, as long as even if you're just staying in the class that I'm in now, I don't mind. Just don't take me back. This class, fine. Just please.
Just don't take me back.
Just don't take me back, please. I've been on this hamster wheel for way too long. Give me something.
You know what?
Give me a
it.
bit of M&S.
I hear it. Because
Please.
sometimes like I think about like situations that happen to people in our area and like how like madness came upon people. And I'm like, I really remember being a child thinking, I don't want that in my future.
That literally used to look in horror like, I gotta get out.
Please.
I was a gang member and people were after me and I need to get out of ends urgently.
Please, not me.
Urgently.
Because madness was, for the young people as well, it's like people that was a few years older than us.
Yeah.
And madness
even
was
younger.
Madness was just...
People just getting shot.
Yeah.
On the way back from school, I was just like, I want out.
No, you were running out.
It was the day I went to Essex. I said, is this how you people are living? Okay, I'm coming.
That's half our school.
Everyone is out. I see more and more people from school in my area and it annoys me. Yeah, I chose a quiet little corner of Essex.
And so did they. And so did they.
Now I'm going on walks through my estate. I'm seeing people.
It might as well be common room. It might as well be common room.
You people could find somewhere else. I went into the corner of Essex.
You actually did as well. You travelled further out.
I said across a farm and you lot still found your way. Can't even die in the gym in peace. Just school.
It's common room.
Can't rebrand for shit.
At all.
It's school. Everywhere. You go Lakeside, school. Go to the big Tesco, Lakeside, school. Go to the gym, school. Go for a walk through the estate, school.
You tried to leave.
I tried to leave. I'm going to have to go like Milton Keynes next or something, but they'll probably follow me there. They'll go there.
No, because I feel like the mindset, you're all having the same mindset at the same time.
It's true. Because I thought I was smart.
Because you did the first jump to small Essex and everyone was there.
Yeah, and then I went to...
And then everyone's
like... As it gets more expensive, because we're populating the area, we just keep moving out and causing more problems. Because now I'm looking at around South End. I'm starting to look at South End.
But you know we've already got school members that are living there.
But there's people in South End. I didn't even know people knew where South End was.
100%.
Long, man. That's for all of you to go away. I'm joking. I'm not joking.
It's actually going to be full class.
It's just going to be just school again. And then my kids are going to have to go through the same thing.
100%.
School everywhere. So I went to school with your mum.
To hear you fighting. We actually liked school.
I actually liked school. I actually really liked school.
You actually really liked
I have
school.
nothing against anyone we went to school with.
100%.
I'm actually cool with everyone.
You had a time. You were laughing so much in school.
I laughed throughout school. Apart from end of year 11, ain't shit funny around.
You got
year
hard.
11, got a bit dark.
hard.
But those from year 7 to like 11 and a half, I laughed.
Like, I remember you laughing so... Do you know what? It was... I don't know why I have this memory, core memory. But like, IT, Mr. Pringle time.
Mr. Pringle!
The laughter, you would forever be laughing.
Because he was so strict as well. And it made it worse. He would shout. And I would just be behind my computer screen. You see my shoulders.
No, teenage girls are horrible. Because you'll be shouting and it's fucking funny.
I will never forget when Mr. Chandler shouted. When it was during resistant materials. He shouted so loud. He shouted so loud. Michelle jumped in the air. And he thought I could hold myself together.
And this was Mr. Palmer. When Mr. Palmer shouted.
When he screamed in my face.
And it's a quiver. It's a lip quiver.
I was just there like...
Teenage girls are horrible.
I laughed.
Shit. We can't take shit seriously.
I laughed. I
We can't take
laughed.
shit seriously.
When someone farted during our German mocks exam, how was I supposed to keep myself together? How was I supposed to hold it together?
Most unserious people.
I literally burst out laughing and then everyone else followed suit. And we're here crying with tears and they're threatening to lock off the exam. I'm there trying to write questions. I'm laughing so much. My letters are just coming out. Oh, God.
The invigilator's head must have been blown.
Hot as hell. Head was hot. She could not believe it because the fart was like, it was like you could hear it. The class was silent. What do you want us to do? What do you want me to do? If I find farts funny now, imagine the torture I was going through in that fucking class.
During an exam.
And it stank as well. So it stank like egg. I know who it was. And if I tell you who it was, yeah, you'll feel sorry for the person because you know that they really thought it was going to be a silent thing. They really thought. Because she looks innocent as well. You never suspect her.
Why?
If you went for the fact that I was at the back of the class, they would have suspected me first.
How do you know? How can you?
I could hear the acoustics. I knew where the sound was coming from.
much.
And she was mad quiet and red. She was mad quiet and red.
And red.
Red, yes. Yes. Red. We could see the colour. Mad quiet.
Oh, so as in embarrassment as it happened. Oh, poor baby, man.
Well, yeah, I didn't say I didn't bail out though. I just said coming from that corner.
Can't take it.
And I left the rest to God. It said, if you want to confess, you confess. If you don't, it's calm. It's done now, but we're going to laugh.
Also, to be fair, it's an exam. People would have been nervous. They would
So
have.
you were like, let me fart.
No, because
The classroom is
all right.
dead quiet.
I'm sorry. And I know we do it every time on this podcast, yeah. But people poo when they're nervous.
Okay.
We know that. We know that.
But you don't poo on yourself during the exam.
No, but if
You need to push, Cristiano. If you want to wet yourself, calm. But do you know the amount of effort it takes to shit yourself?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if you
Shit while sitting down on the hard surface.
Okay, so if you can poo, if you can get a runny belly when you're nervous, you can definitely fart up the place
but
if you're
even then
nervous.
it's like you have to push. You have to actively choose to push. You have to make the decision to push.
Yeah.
So
you
she
do.
pushed. But she didn't calculate the horsepower of her fart. She didn't assess it whilst it was still inside the stomach. I said the horsepower of this one is too high.
It's what you're sitting on.
Sound.
It's what clothes you have on.
Plastic hard chair.
It will bounce back.
That plastic hard chair and that brown kilt. That brown kilt on a spring day. They're not even wearing tights. You're wearing little white socks. Now the horsepower of that fart now meets the plastic chair, bounces off, radiates into the room.
And because obviously the room is so quiet.
and does the
echo.
purr in a room full of hyenas, what did you think was going to happen? Because all it takes is the chief hyena, me, my lip to quiver, me to make eye contact with someone, and it's over.
You don't even need to make eye contact with someone.
No, because every time something happens, yeah, and everyone's trying not to laugh, I always get a don't fucking look at me, Steph.
Yeah.
I always say, look at you because you said my name. Where else am I supposed to
No,
look?
because you're the worst.
Where else am I supposed to look? Where else am I supposed to look?
Because being around you is a threat. When there's something funny going on, that's why like sometimes we say things and I have to look here. Because I can't look at your face.
Okay, well,
Poor thing.
it's hard being the chief hyena.
Also, she might have, I'm guessing that the stomach must have been like, you know when you're bloated, you know when you've got gas and it's
You
sitting there.
could just excuse yourself.
Yeah, she
Because
should
she's
have.
not usually like that. So I was very shocked. I said, rah. I don't want a pack of hyenas, but my God. And it stinks.
That's crazy.
Like rotten eggs.
And the thing is, when you fart as well, this is so gross. Because sometimes you don't know what type of smell you're gonna get. Is it the lower scale?
Sometimes you know, because when it's too silent, you know it's going to be deadly. When that thing comes like, you're gonna kill everybody in that room, and you need to leave immediately. You need to leave.
No, but you can have quiet ones that don't smell.
You can. No, I find that my ones with bass don't smell. They're a bit more airy. The quieter the fart, the more deadly.
But maybe that's because it's slightly wet. That's a bit disgusting. Slightly wet.
What? That's why it's loud.
Yeah, no, that's why it's quiet. Because it's the wet. This is so gross. But imagine the tunnel.
Yeah.
There's a bit of
No,
wet.
that's what we meant. The wetness is what makes the sound. It's like a bubble.
Then what makes it quiet?
What makes I feel like your art like it's I know it's a very demure way that your asshole opens up and it just goes like it gently opens up. Like you can do it slow.
I will dribble on this podcast.
You know when when you have time to slowly push it out, the butthole opens slightly, and you just gently very controlled. Because if you try and push too aggressively, it will come up and that's the sound will come out. But if you do it flows out.
I hate.
It doesn't really come in contact with the cheek, so there's no there's no gas to skin contact. It just comes out.
No, I don't buy it because those that don't have cheeks can still make sound.
Yeah, like when
because that would mean that girls with more cheeks will make naturally more sound.
Because it's not like be clapping. Like it'll get trapped in the ass and pops.
Do you know what I realized on this note though? See when a fart comes through the front.
Ah!
Go.
And that kind of boxes your clit on the way out. Like a bitch.
The bubble just
your clit's like, whoa, what was that? And then it smells it.
Because you don't, you never suspect it. You're just expecting one way and all of a
just
sudden your clit
punches your clit on the way, bitch. Comes out. Now your whole front's just smelling like egg. I hate that shit.
I hate it so much.
Why are you embarrassing my clit?
Why did you have to go that route?
Why, as the back, are you informing the front of what we're doing here? Now the front knows what we did.
Why did you choose to do that?
Why did you assault my clit on the way out?
Why? There was a door that was open.
You went round. I said, "Nah, let me get this bitch." Pow. Guys,
hi. We're gross.
I don't know how you got like every week. Nyash mess. Like, when will we grow up?
We actually won't.
What brand is watching us like, yeah? Let's sponsor.
What? Sponsoring what? Brand deals?
What brand deal? What's that one that settles Imodium? They'll sponsor us. Take one Imodium. Get rid of that gas and free your ass today. I think we'll do a really good commercial for Imodium.
Do you know who I want to sponsor us? You know those little bloat pills, the TikToky ones.
Yeah, but then when we take it, it don't work. And then one day we come on the show, we're blood. I swear you lot are sponsored by Bloat, and I also ate cheese today.
And the thing is, yeah,
let me live.
We'll come on and we're like, guys, we're so
I'm
bloated.
So gassy, like, I swear. Anyway, this podcast is sponsored by Bloat. The market's top tablet for debloating. Feeling gassy? Debloat. Lactose intolerant?
It's like-
Debloat.
We'll be like,
With
I'm
my
so
hard
gassy.
stomach.
We're so gassy. Well, I'm so gassy. I feel so bloated. Then we'll realize, and you'll see the real time
Yeah.
realization. We'll be like, but it's because I
not-
haven't taken my debloat yet. Here, my
It's
debloat. Oh, yummy. I'm no longer bloated.
The brand will send us one stern email. That's why we'll have to ask them to pay up front before they see the ad. Just pay us up front, please. 'Cause if they see that ad after, we ain't getting no money.
I can't wait.
We'll never progress.
I really can't wait till Better Health will come to us. Because you know Better Health be everywhere.
And I don't know what. I'm here screaming, fuck your therapist. And like, but this episode is sponsored.
Anyways, right.
No, we haven't done our weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, my week. Yeah, my week has been, you know, I would say my W of the week is that one of the songs I've been working on has entered the top 10 on the UK official charts that ended at number 8.
Woo, confetti, confetti.
It has been a lot of work. I have had to lock in for weeks. I've been chasing that chart position, but it finally happened. She still got it. Amen.
Marketing queen.
And I saw comments on TikTok about, I'm sick of this song now. Shut up. Support a black woman. It's not about you. But yeah, that was my W of the week. My O of the week is that God is really putting me through some tests, some trials, some tribulations. I'm learning slowly that sometimes God will put you through situations to force you to make, like, I would say, overdue changes. And I'm having to face that now. But I'll come out of it. I'm coming out of it. The bounce back will be televised. But for now, God is teaching me something. I'm listening. I told him that the bounce back will be televised, and he said, bet. And we got ourselves on number 8. So it's only up from here. But yeah, that was my week. Also, what? I've been slacking on gym, guys. I'm so sorry. I've been working so much. I haven't been able to gym properly. I've only been
You've been this week because I've seen it.
once or twice this week. I can't remember. I've been trying to get my steps in though. But yeah, I'm going to be resuming from tomorrow. I've really had to lock in these past 3 weeks. Like, I've been chased. Like, you don't understand how much this top 10 means to me because I have been chasing this position for 3 weeks. People have been questioning stuff. Not my team or anything like that, but like, there's questions. People talking like they know what they're doing. I'm like, brother, whilst you were in university, I was securing Brit Awards. Calm down. You can't tell me how to do this. I've played this game too many times. But my God came through and said, you will be crowned and remain crowned as the Queen of Marketing. And I will continue to hold that title. So yes, that was my week, guys. I'm definitely going to the pub tonight to celebrate. Just because, yeah, I think I said on a couple of weeks back that I was having some, little things at work. Not things, but I just didn't feel like creative. My creative juices were drying up. But she's back. I've been on fire. And yeah. How was your week?
How was my week? I have been... It's been busy. It's been so busy. Me and you have spoken about my last year and how jobless you thought I was. And I'm not anymore.
You have to work. Congrats.
I used to call Stephanie all times of the day. Stephanie would be like doing stuff while I'm on the phone and I'm just on the phone to her. Just
She can't take a cue, but I'm typing hard as hell. And she's still talking.
I'm still chatting shit.
And I got a meeting in 5 minutes. She's still talking. I'm just like, damn, don't your employers require any work from you today? What was the agenda for this week? You ticked off everything?
I had, actually. That's how much I had to do. And now, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
My to-do lists are long.
Yeah.
My to-do lists are long. I'm working across the weekend. I'll be working. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sundays and all.
Yeah.
Saturdays.
This is what the mummies were talking about. Like, yeah. You be
working.
So yeah, that's my end of the week. I've been mentally exhausted. I fell asleep on the train today. Here.
Elizabeth line, everybody saw my mouth. Everybody, if you saw me on the Elizabeth line, please ignore it. Please. When I say today is the first day I've actually retied my ponytail this whole week. As in, I've just been putting the bonnet on like that and taking it off. I promise you. Today is the first day. It's only because we're coming to film here. Otherwise, it would have remained under that bonnet.
Just because camera.
I cannot.
Oh my God. Like, I was on my way here and thank God that the train terminated and stopped before we had to get off. Because I was like, I woke up because the train terminated. Yeah. So because obviously it terminated earlier than it should. Had it continued, Steph, you'd see me here at like 7:15. Like, girl, I did sleep and I ended up in Loughton.
I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you. If you saw the way my body jerked when we got to Farringdon, one more stop.
Because it's warm. Because it's warm now as well. So it's like
the way my body is like it knew.
You know when you wake up?
Yeah. And I was like, where am I? One man just staring at me across the thing, the sky. I don't know, where am I, Festus?
My breath started doing the stale thing. It started getting...
No, but
it said
I had to use mouthwash. I had to brush my mouth. I had to go and manually go and brush my mouth again because I slept deep sleep. Remember, I get off or on at like the very first stop of the Elizabeth line. And I'm traveling. It's now Romford or Ilford, all of it. I didn't see shit. They could have robbed me. My mouth was wide open,
just getting dry.
I was tired.
When I got off, I was like, it's a bit stale.
You know what? And I always wondering, did I snore? Because if I was snoring, that's mad, you know.
On the train.
Fine, babe.
I remember, because the clocks went back, and I'm going to go into this, because the clocks went back, or went forward, whatever. No, went back in it.
Forward.
No, because we get more daytime. So it must have gone back.
No.
Is it forward?
It goes back. No. It went forward. It's GMT +1.
Oh, fair. Either way, we get more sunlight.
Yeah.
And so it's bright. So when you're leaving work, before it'd be dark.
Yeah.
Now it's
it's
daytime.
Warm, so I'm still sleepy.
Yeah, but what I mean, because everyone can see you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, live
you're
and
sleeping
direct.
In daylight.
Mouth wide open. They could see the retainers and all.
So that's my week. But my win of the week is I've started to try and be a bit more of an adult and structure my life a bit more. And that means using Sundays to prep for the rest of the week. Starting to like starting to look at like things I learn in therapy and taking it into my real life, not just dealing with it when I'm on the app, when I've got the hour with my therapist. Also like starting to actively do things to change your day. So like, for example, what are the 3 things that make my mornings perfect? And then ticking those things off. I'm prepping the night before, so I'm able to do it. So I'm just becoming essentially a bit of a big girl. And obviously it's helped by there being a bit more daylight so you can get more done, I feel. And obviously when there's daylight, you just feel better, innit, really? So that's a win because I've actually been doing it and I felt a bit more, you know me, I'm ragamuffin. Even today I was on time. You met me here.
Yeah. I sat in my car for 10 minutes because I was just like,
she's going to be late.
Yeah.
I was on time.
Yeah.
I was even here 10 minutes before.
Yeah. I've been parked up since, 45 past. But then I was trying to access the charts so I could make a post.
No. So yeah, that's my win and L of the week.
Great. That was a less chaotic L and W of the week, minus the fart situation.
Oh yeah, because we took up the time doing that.
Talking about us.
But what I did want to talk about, because we mentioned this earlier on ChatGPT. So everyone is talking about ChatGPT. Everyone's using it right now. Obviously, we're seeing the collectibles, as we mentioned.
Because anything with cartoon, people will just enter your data.
I love cartoons.
Anything with animation or text generator. That's how they capture you people.
They know everything about
They know everything because you want to go out and put picture and post it on Twitter and say, guys, look, it's so cute. You don't know that you just filled in the last piece of the puzzle for them. They had all your data and now they have your face. They're just printing your clone right now. They're 3D printing a clone right now.
What blew me is the skits of everyone's talking about how they bond with ChatGPT. It's the fact that people use it as their boyfriend now.
People use it as their actual man.
Because what do you need a man for when...
And therapist. I'm like, first of all, you're training this thing. Which means you're never going to be wrong. That's something I would do.
100%.
You're never...
And your therapist would be as bad character as you.
Exactly. And if you try and correct me, I'm just going to shut my laptop. Now what? You can't say shit to me now. I've got too much power. You can't be my therapist.
No, but I believe ChatGPT will go bar for bar or for a review.
Yeah, and I'll shut the laptop. There you go. Now you can switch off.
But you need them again.
Because the difference between me and you is that you can't go shop. I can.
Yeah, but you need them again because you'll just be asking them
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'll open a new tab. Let's start afresh.
New day.
Let's start fresh. Let's leave all of that behind. Hey, put this in the table for me.
Now it blows me that people are using them as their boyfriend, like as in a replacement for a man. And obviously, the streets are cold. We know that. Everyone screams, the streets are cold. So now you've added...
You added internet, AI.
And the thing is, I get it.
I don't get it because how? You don't even have a face.
Yeah, but all right, cool. Let me tell you something. I heard someone's ChatGPT voice.
The fact that you man are even exploring voices is just concerning to me.
Steph, he was African American and sexy. I don't know in the face, in the voice.
How would you? It's just wires. It's just a server. You won't even know. Face. It's wires.
Yeah, but certain people have a voice. And you can tell what their face was.
No,
like.
you see, it's giving her.
What do you mean?
You know the movie Her?
No.
Where he fell in love with the computer.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
That's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because you can't have someone that accommodates to me so much. Something that accommodates to me so much. And then you want to add an accent to it.
The fact that you said someone, a whole bunch of wires. Is what you're trying to humanize.
Stephanie, do you know how much I use ChatGPT? Do you know how much you use ChatGPT? We all use it.
Yeah, but not like that. Like I visit them like once a week.
Swear down.
Yeah, can't be all up in my business.
I'm on that bad boy every day.
No, can't you function as a human being?
Not since I met.
What were you doing with your brain before? Just over. Don't you know he's using water? Don't you know he's using water? It's bad for the environment. Try and use your brain small. Try and use your every search. You're damaging the environment.
Does my meal plans, tells me what to eat. It tells me what's good. Helps me creatively. Tells me what to wear. Girl.
How you letting ChatGPT style you?
Girl.
You just work. You're paying the premium, right?
No, I don't.
You're not.
No.
You're fucking cheeky. You're bloody cheeky. ChatGPT shut down for that bitch. She's using you. Yeah. At least I pay for premium.
I need to jump.
You don't even pay for the premium. Working that bitch like that. And you've only got like what 3 searches?
No, I use it, but this is why I'm confused. Yeah, because the one on my phone I can use. After a while it says like the image stuff. We ain't doing that for you anymore, baby girl. We're done. But like
that's why it gave us the Mauritian one because you even use the pro. You're using the AI that's still in training. She's finding her bearings. It's not even the pro one.
Just get on her feet.
Like, drawing.
The one on my laptop never stops working. Like I can, like it just keeps on giving. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I need to speak to Sam
Altman because I need to revisit this business model. Because what am I paying for then? What am I paying for? And I pay a good $14.99 a month. What am I paying for?
Isn't it more expensive than that? Isn't it like 20?
Actually, no, but my one does it can do reports.
Oh, see. I use it for that.
You can do performance reviews. I might want to take that out.
I get mine to whistle down, see, there's a lot of information, make this into bullet points.
Yeah.
No,
I do
simplify.
that myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's an easy job, just chuck it in there, simplify it.
You know, I'm scared of that ChatGPT hyphen. I don't ever want anyone to read my
the line?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And realize that I'm using ChatGPT. Because when I read people's shit and I see, I'm like, you actually think I'm a fool?
No, we've actually done that on email. We've looked at email and said that's
ChatGPT. Or when they sound too intelligent, I'm like, can you get off? And you know Google has it as well now.
Let me tell you something. I remember telling Stephanie, yeah, there's one person I emailed, and every time I email them, I get rattled in previous years. I remember telling Steph, yeah, that I used ChatGPT to formulate a response because my brain was so frazzled to respond to them. Stephanie was like, "Can you get a fucking
Like,
because like my brain just rather than my brain doing da.
no,
ChatGPT will do.
Not even scared. People that use it in conversations, like you're texting them and they're lately using ChatGPT. Are you dumb?
Wait, hold on. What do you mean using
Are
conversations?
you dumb?
How did they use it in conversations?
Like they would like say they're talking about the meaning of something, like trying to describe something to you. They'll go to ChatGPT, like,
oh,
give like you can say this. Oh, what are the benefits of like vitamin C?
Mm.
And they'll just copy and paste what ChatGPT said. I'm like, are you a fool? Are you an idiot? Are you a damn
why
bloody
is
fool?
so harsh?
Are you a damn? At least rephrase it. At least read it and say, okay, cool, yeah, good for your immune system. Vitamin C is a derivative of so-and-so compound.
Sounding like WebMD.
I'm like, why? Because before you couldn't even spell receipt. Now all of a sudden you got this paragraph for me. You didn't even remove the quotation marks. You didn't remove that.
That is embarrassing though. Because when you're trying to sell it off as your own,
I see the
and
quotation mark.
ChatGPT's personality says.
Anyway.
The level of stupidity. Anyway.
You know what?
Before we sound mean.
Because you hate stupid people. So this can tell you trying to write you. You hate stupid people. You hate an idiot.
And the thing is, yeah, nobody knows but my close friends.
These lot know. You hate stupid.
I play this shit down in real life.
But also, I am the same person that does English. But that shows you that I'm not that smart.
No, it doesn't. You're smart.
Yeah, but not like smart enough to be like, let me go to ChatGPT so I can chat with her.
No. Because what you're not understanding is for someone to need to do that, that means they're dumb as hell.
That's what I'm saying. So you're an idiot. You're a fool.
So they need to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. You're enabling the idiots. Before, people could just have to be fools and own it. Now they're trying to pretend. They're trying to wear disguise. As look, I'm a smart person. Little mustache. They put mustache on top hat. Trying to disguise themselves with smart people.
That's crazy because I just thought you can really get a girl by doing that, boy.
Hey!
Once certain types of people start using that,
that's how they're getting swindled now.
You think
let me write your love letter. It's chat. People are using it for their wedding vows.
That's a bit, no, I get it, but it's lazy.
No, man, because everyone's walking around with the same generic wedding vow.
No, because ChatGPT caters to you, babe. It caters
what
to
if you don't use it? Some people, you think people aren't just downloading it, they're like, write me wedding vow. ChatGPT is like, well, I've got this one that I wrote earlier. Now there's about 8-9 weddings on the same day with the same vow. You make my heart beat, my rib. My life wouldn't be complete without you.
No, wait, hold on.
You are my sunset and my sunrise.
Since we're here.
And someone would do all 9 weddings at the same time.
Since
ChatGPT just watching everyone in the sky.
Hold on. We're going to do something.
You're asking it to write a wedding vow for you.
For us.
For you.
For us, man. Let's see.
I'm gonna hate it.
Steph, from the moment you came into my life, something shifted, something clicked. You became my peace, my laughter, my person. Through every high and low, you've been my constant, and today I choose you again, without hesitation, without fear. You reject me. Without fear, and with my whole heart. I vow to love you honestly and fiercely, to support your dreams as if they were my own, to stand beside you in every season, sunshine and storm.
Why must there be a storm? Why is it always good times and bad times? Can't I just have the good times?
I promise to keep showing up, not just in the easy moments, but in the hard ones too. The ones where love is a choice, and I'll always choose you. I will celebrate with you, grieve with you, grow with you. They didn't need to throw the grief in there.
Grieve? Like, who's dying? So you're planning to kill somebody.
I will listen, learn, and lean into this life we're building together. Why do you hate this? And I promise no matter what comes our way to be yours fully and forever.
Are you supposed to say a song lyric? Because it's rhyming still. It's rhyming still.
It said vows to Steph, and they know who Steph is. So this is catered to you, baby.
Well, all of this is very cringe, but also it's rhyming, which makes me feel like they stole it from a song.
Oh, no, see? Okay, of course, here's a heartfelt, romantic and personal set of wedding vows that you can say to Steph. Let me know if you want it more playful, poetic or custom toned based on your style. This is warm, balanced. So they said to me, we know you do too much normally, so we're going to give you a balance. And they might actually know you and know that you'd want a balanced vow.
I'm not going to lie. I have a confession.
Go on.
I have a really short attention span.
Did you lose attention when I was screaming my love for you?
Whilst you were screaming it, and on the real day, I may have zoned out for a bit.
What were you thinking about? Chicken?
No, what was I thinking about?
Because I think about chicken. For some reason, I could imagine.
On the wedding day?
Yeah.
See, nah, what was I thinking about?
Are you not hungry? Were you not hungry on your wedding day?
I was thinking about how we're all going to get to the restaurant.
Food. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh.
Because I can imagine, because the wedding days are long and you know my attention span, I will forget to eat. And so we stand there and obviously, I'm conscious of smelling my breath. And I'm like, grr, grr, grr.
Because I'm mad hungry.
Because
I stole some of the small chops.
Do people eat on their wedding day? Like, do they eat breakfast?
So I was saying, I made sure I had a little spring roll and one puff.
That's not breakfast. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
that was a rush. Grab
I have to wake up early
and do makeup and hair and yeah.
So I had a little spring roll and puff. But like, I thought about food. Yeah, it was essentially food.
Which makes me think, this is so going away from topic. But how many people have hot breath on their wedding day?
Everyone.
What?
Where's the time to chew gum? No, where's the time to chew gum? Everyone's trying to take a photo of you. You're trying to get ready. It held to scale upstairs. Who's got time for gum? Just in the face.
It's your husband.
Yeah, You said through thick and thin, this breath is hot. Here's a little sample.
Oh my God. So anyway, getting back to it. Oh, ChatGPT could also possibly do erotica, but we'll get to that another day. However, so I ended up looking at this morning at like how like different people, what they use ChatGPT for, because I was like, I'm seeing all the skits online. I'm like, all right, what are people actually using? What's the weirdest things people said? Then they said, someone was like, I asked ChatGPT to roast me based on everything they knew. Stephanie, when I said, I had to type that in so quick. I had to type it in so quick. That's when I said it to you. I was like, girl, I called you on heat. I called you this morning like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Let me read it to you. And I made sure that you, because it's so funny. Right, hold on. So this is ChatGPT's roast to me based on everything it knows about me. I use this bad boy a lot. You're a 31-year-old Trinidadian Malaysian Brit whose biggest fear is a boring podcast. Yet somehow you insist on working with flaky guests like it's a personality trait.
Oh, rah!
You've got a comedy podcast, live for the gym and love self-care, but somehow your idea of relaxation is overthinking your next Instagram carousel like it's a TED Talk. You call yourself a conversationalist, but I've seen air fryers with more consistency than your content schedule. This is embarrassing. You want to be Maya Jama with Solange vibes, but half the time you give, I just woke up in last night's makeup trying to manifest a brand deal. Your whole vibe is sexy, fun, and adventurous, but if spontaneity was a manager, it would be you with a Notion board and a 3-week prep plan just to go on a random date. You're trying to make adulthood feel like elevated childhood, and yet your idea of rebellion is ordering dessert and carbs when you're out. I don't think I didn't clock that you want your podcast to be for women in their late 20s and 30s, but half your listeners probably think P45 is a new skincare serum.
They dragged you lot, if anything. I mean, my ChatGPT, he knows to respect himself. So actually, I don't know if you know what? I didn't mind because it actually is all true. Stephanie Tia stays booked, busy, and mysteriously unavailable. Sis been ghosting group chats like it's part of her brand strategy.
Fair.
She'll be like, sorry, just seen this, and it's been 8 business days, 2 Mercury retrogrades, and the whole physical quarter. Babe, did your phone enter witness protection? Yes, it did. She talks about building community. She talks about building community like it's a side hustle. But try calling her after 7 p.m. and you'll be met with silence colder than her email read receipts. Stephanie could host a TED Talk called How to Create Vibes While Avoiding People. Don't get me...
Sorry.
Fair enough, man. Don't get me wrong. She'll post a grid photo with everyone at the event, but never actually talk to them. Queen of the soft smile and strategic distance. I'm sorry. These are all compliments to me. And her outfits, always giving, I own the label, not just the look.
Oh.
Sis dresses her meetings with NDAs and non-competes. If precision were a person, it would be Stephanie, side-eyeing your pitch deck and wondering why your font choices are embarrassing your ancestors. Because one thing about me, I hate a fucking shit font. I hate a shit font. We love her though. Sharp as hell, stylish as ever, and definitely 2 spreadsheets ahead of the rest of us. But make no mistake, Stephanie doesn't just enter a room, she rebrands it. Maybe my roast weren't a roast. I should have asked him to be ruder.
Fair.
But I was like, you know what, fair enough, man. You know me. You know me. There's one thing about me, I hate shit fonts and I'm going to avoid people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I would say don't call me past 8. Not 7. That's a bit early. But after 8, I'm sorry.
No, they ate with that.
They really ate. How do you know I've been ignoring people's calls? You ain't even on my phone like that. That's weird. But fair enough, man.
No, they
fair
ate.
Enough. They actually ate. They ate. I'm not gonna lie.
You avoid people in places?
Avoid people? If you're going right, I'm going left. Peace.
How did you even get like this? Because you were never like this in school.
Wisdom. I talk to people for a living.
Fair.
You think I want to talk to people outside of that?
I
literally yap for a living.
Do you know what I had?
It's my key skill.
Do you know what I had the other day? I talked myself out. Now, you know, I chat shit constantly. Stephanie, I spoke so much. I sat down in the reception area for an hour after work, just doing nothing.
So now you get why I don't open WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I still got an Instagram message that I need to respond to. It's like 4 paragraphs. I'm like, oh, come on, man. The fact that I opened it is already like...
Why would you send 4 paragraphs?
It's like...
much.
I love you, but... like, I yap for a living. I send messages for a living. I just want peace. That's why I like the cats. I can chat, they can't chat back. So I can control when the conversation ends.
Because there's no conversation.
There ain't no conversation. I don't... Chi has started to mimic Chook. So she just like,
Oh, cute.
Because she thinks it'll get her attention.
That's so adorable.
But I'm just side-eyeing you like you're a beg. Because that's chukalikis. That's chukalikis.
You actually need to love your kids the same.
I do love. Chooks is my firstborn, man, and he has respect. He knows not to scratch.
He's a boy. She's a girl.
Okay, why are you doing that? I raised my kids as gender neutral.
Okay, sorry. Oops.
Thank you.
All right then.
Same standards for everyone.
You're not cancelling me on this podcast.
Well, I'm just saying how I'm raising my kids.
Fair.
They are boy and girl, but they're raised equally.
Yes.
They eat the same food. They play with the same toys. Same treatment, everything.
And so if they mimic the same and make the same noises, it's fair.
No, it's not, because I know who started it. And it didn't even suit her. Because she ain't got like a loud voice. It's like, oh. I'm like, just calm down. Be chill. You're the chill cat. Own it. Don't try and be.
Yeah, she's like a graceful, elegant. She's like a mini humour. Panther. That's it.
Yeah, something like that. A bit heavy on the thick side, but yeah, she's something like that. And Chooks is more lively, and then now she's trying to start being that person. Like, it don't suit you. The other day she was like flipping on her belly and like trying to roll around and be active with me. I'm just like,
you're doing too much.
This ain't you. You're not even comfortable. You're doing too much.
Also, she was a street cat, so actually maybe that's what she was doing out there. And she didn't know how to act when she came here.
I don't know how she was a street cat, because that is the way she be waddling around. I'm like, what were you doing on the streets? What could you have done? What damage could you have done on the streets? Of course, you're not pregnant. You were never pregnant. Of course, it was shit. Of course, it was shit. You were just more focused on food. You couldn't even breed.
She was also a child.
Took you for a fake abortion. She found shit.
Because she was 6 months. She should be breeding. She's too young.
No, you can breed at that.
You can breed, whether she should be.
Okay. But even when they let you out, you're so focused on finding the next kebab. You couldn't even open your yash.
It's the fact that they'll fight to get to your food.
Fight to get.
I remember when you scream on the phone.
I bought meat sticks as a treat. Broke it up for them. Chooks was he headbutted Chi out of the way. And ate all I had to lock him out and then break up another piece for Chi. Just said, please fight back. Learn. You can't keep doing this.
It's amazing because she was actually she came into this house with Vim.
And just got broken down slowly. Then Chooks found power out of nowhere. Chooks found power and said, you, I'm going to beat the hell out of you. I'm going to beat, like always someone's going to do, because he'll stare at her for mad long. Let the anger head up. Then he'll go down, just bite her ass, then start slapping. Starts repeatedly. They would let the girl come out for air. Just keep slap. Like he genuinely wants her to die.
Oh, poor baby.
As in, even when I'm at my mom's house, I'm like, Mom, I need to go before they kill each other because it's dark now and the lights are off.
But he's getting his lick back. Because remember when she came, she was on fire.
Beating the crap out of that. That boy was bamboozled. Like, who is this bitch? And why is she so angry at me? Hissing, fighting, slapping, punching. But now I have to leave places early and explain that the lights are off. When I left the house, it was daytime. Now it's not. There's no lights. This boy is going to kill this girl. I need to go home. And when I get home, I'll see her collar in the hallway. I said, hey. I always know when she's received the beating of her life because her collar will just be laying in the hallway. And he'll be sleeping. Wore himself out from the beating he was serving. And she'll be somewhere like underneath the dining table just sitting there. And like, he beat the shit out of you, didn't he? He fucked you up.
Poor baby. Poor baby.
Sorry, guys. That was an impromptu cat update. But yeah, them not be beating the shit out of each other. I'll try and put a video so you can see why I go beating the fuck. Yes, they're beating each other from different levels of the cat tree. Chi-Chi is fighting down. Chooks is... Or I say his mouth is open, eyes wide.
Oh my God!
From a hammock. Do you know how badly you must want to kill someone to stand up in the hammock and be fighting upwards with your mouth open? Eye wide.
No, mouth open is crazy.
How did you even learn how to kill? You've never been outside. What have you been watching?
He learnt from her.
But it's because they watch baddies with me. I need to. I'll tell you it's the baddies. I'm telling you it's the baddies.
I think he also learnt from her. Because when he first got hit, he must have never been hit in his life.
Never. To the point where I started crying.
I remember
don't
you
hit my
saying,
choo-choo. He can't fight. Now?
He said, whatever you're doing, let me do
One
that back.
season of Baddies Midwest.
I'm sick of you.
Shoo.
No.
Now he even hides. I caught him hiding behind the painting. So he could beat her from around the corner. What is good? Chooks, why are you angry?
My jaw hurt.
Sorry, guys.
Should we go on to Reddit Realness?
Yeah, we should. Oh, we actually have time to read it. Even with the cat rad.
Reddit Realness. I switched phones with my girlfriend for 24 hours. She lasted 3 hours before begging to switch back.
Maybe she had a meeting. Maybe she had a surprise.
Are we tripping on this podcast?
Hey, we gotta hear it out. Like you say, different perspectives. Devil's advocate.
It started off as a dumb trust challenge kind of thing. We were just chilling and talking about how couples always say they have nothing to hide. So I was like, all right, let's prove it. Switch phones for 24 hours. No deleting, no snooping. Just live with it. She laughed. She said, sure. Gave me her phone. I gave her mine. All cool, right? Bro. Not even 3 hours in and she starts acting weird. Like jumpy. Kept asking what I was doing on the phone. He was even using it. If I checked her socials, her messages, I said, nah, just chilling, watching TikToks. Then she goes quiet. 15 minutes later, she's like, hey, can we cancel the challenge? I thought she was joking. She wasn't. She looked stressed, like genuinely scared. Said she's not in the right headspace for this and that it's giving her anxiety. I handed it back without saying a word. She cried. I never even opened her text, didn't need to. Shit changed after that. Still trying to figure out if I'm overreacting or if my gut just got confirmation without needing proof.
To be fair, if she was cheating, she would have never given you her phone in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She would have swallowed that bitch before she ever gave it to you.
I think 3 hours being removed from your phone will make you jumpy in this day and age.
Because anything can happen. Anything. Someone could say something.
A man might just be like, you look good.
Ha! But hey, spread your cheeks. Hey.
No, because I remember, this is true, because strange people will message you on Instagram, like complete strangers. I remember someone was like, oh, are you looking for sugar daddy? Like randomly.
I saw that. That was a bot.
Where was that?
It's a picture of a white man, isn't it?
When?
Is it a picture of a white man?
No, this was time ago.
Yeah, is it a picture of a white man?
Maybe.
Because basically they have these scammers that say, are you looking for a sugar daddy?
Oh, really?
Then, yeah, you give them, I think you give them your bank details or something like that. And then they run a scam.
There was one time, which I think is a similar thing, but the person messaged me on WhatsApp. And it was a picture of like a East Asian girl. And she was like, hey, here's the picture of the outfit you bought me. And I'm like, sorry, babe, wrong person. And then she's like, oh, sorry about that. What's your name anyway?
So that you're already at the Argos checkout, waiting for my card details. You ask me what my name is.
Girl.
That's the one piece of information that was missing that you needed to complete your purchase.
Wrong target audience.
No. Or the scammers are too lazy. They'll iMessage you and it'll be like J_Radford@93@hotmail.com. You know I can see your email.
Girl, I've had 2-3 of them this week and they're claiming to be every.
Your package, we just need you to confirm. Confirm what? Don't deliver it, whatever it is. And you know it might be sad because I stay on Vinted. So I have to use discernment and be like, well, I might lose the £3 bag. But at least I have my bank details.
Oh my God.
Because they can really get me.
100%. And because like you read a message and it looks like an every message, but then sometimes it'll just be like, thanks for choose every.
Yeah, it's the typo that because if you're gonna run Sky, run it properly. Don't be lazy. You want to take my money? Put in some effort. Make me believe it.
It's true.
believe it. So I could be like, fair enough when the money goes.
Yeah. Like, damn, it was a great
That was
scam.
a good scam. Like when they nearly got me with the free Smeg kettle from Fake Curries.
Fake curries.
I just moved into my flat. That's how I'm gonna do. I would actually like a Smeg kettle. I entered in my details immediately. I said I fucked up. I had to pay for delivery, which was like $2.99.
Okay.
The moment I hit enter on my Monzo details, I said, "This is a scam." You big fool. The way I blocked my card on Monzo, I am ordered a new one immediately. I said, you don't even need to tell me. I didn't even need to wait for them to start the money. I said, this is a scam. The moment I pressed submit, pay now.
It's like your eyes cleared.
And my eyes cleared immediately. I said, this is a scam. I could just quietly go on the Monzo app, froze the card.
Sometimes you have to do it in peace. Just
Yeah. I didn't even shout. I didn't even shout. Let
me just sort it.
Let me just sort it out. I just done. I never spoke about it. Never said a word to anyone. Just went about my business. I said, they got me.
Fair.
But I will lose in silence.
Sometimes the L's you just got to take it. You got to sit there like.
I said, this is a scam. I said, the moment I pressed it, I said, Smeg kettle, this is a scam. Because the logo is even a bit off. It's not even in the center. It's a bit grainy. I said, well,
Oh my God.
there goes my $2.99. Quietly, and I need that $2.99 as well. When I said I didn't even have a bed to lie, not even a mattress to lie on.
That's why they could get you.
That's why they got me. I was like, free kettle. I'm saving me money. The moment I entered, I said, when I was sitting on the floor of my empty bedroom, I was like, this is a scam. And you fell for it. This shows how this process has broken you. This process has broken you.
No, but the thing is, yeah, it's like fucking dodging bullets all the. Do you know every day we're dodging scam?
Every day. Go ask the government for help. Why are you rubbing me for?
Every day there's a new scam that we're dodging.
I'm trying to learn the one that you're doing. You're trying to scam me. Okay, I need money too.
It's like the constant, hi, I'm calling from 3.
That's your own business. I just kiss my teeth and cut the phone. Because how dare you?
All the time. And it's like, I've started being like, okay, so what's my name then? I'm calling from 3. Yeah, what's my name? Beep.
They will get nervous now. They're the ones that will hang the phone. Oh, yeah, because you thought...
Or the ones that get rude. Well, don't answer then. And then like,
So the time I'm like, try a little harder next time. Or I text them like, lol.
But I wonder, the people that are in the call centers, do they know they're scamming you?
Yeah. Do they know they're scamming you?
No, but I feel like maybe they think they actually said it.
No, they do not. Because they're like, okay, hey, Jesus Christ. They're going to suck your pension. Your pension is gone. They are going to, by the time they finish with you, oh my God.
But it seems like such a expansive process to be scams.
Scam is big business. Have you met fraudsters?
The ones in sixth form?
Yeah. No. Those were baby fraudsters where you get a little bit of money, buy one Gucci hat, a Louis Vuitton belt, be flexing on us in the same sixth form. You're doing fraud, you're still here. You're not making enough money, my dear. That's about the big boy fraud. You know the fraud that funds restaurants back in Lagos, funds clubs, funds politicians. Scam. Like 6-figure. The little 300, they'll get the grunge Gucci, go and buy a hat. Come on, flex on us in the common room. Do you know where you are? If you're really a big boy, you wouldn't be coming here. Why are you here? I'm seeing you in class with your Gucci hat. You're looking crazy.
No, you look mad.
Because if you're really
Gucci
Ace
belt.
and Mitch, if you're really Ace and Mitch making all that dough, you wouldn't have to still come to school. You'd be on the streets hustling. Why are you in the canteen with us? Why are you in the canteen with us eating pasta in the pot? Oh, I thought we were Ace and Mitch. Go make your money. Come here with your little Gucci hat trying to flex on me. If you were making that much money, brother, you would not be in school.
It's the fact it's pasta in a pot. Because you couldn't even go outside.
You could go outside.
You could go outside.
You're here running with us to go to Wendy's to go get a £2 meal. I thought you were Ace and Mitch. Take us McDonald's then. I thought you, man, were Pablo. You wanted to call us Pablo. Take us McDonald's then. Why are we all running down the road to go enjoy the kids' man? £2 meal from Wendy's. I need to know. There's some Escobar out here. Why aren't you taking us to McDonald's?
Yeah, and they weren't even bottle popping in the clubs. They
In
weren't
what
even
club?
We had clubs.
No, I mean, in what club? Were they?
Yeah, fair. They
They
weren't.
must have do about old Audi TT revving the engine in front of us in 6. Okay, but the truth of the matter is, all of you men are running with us to Wendy's to buy £2 meal. If you're really Ace and Mitch, we won't even see you. Why are you here?
That's what I thought fraud looks like. That's what fraud.
Yeah, that's small fraud. That's small boy fraud. Ask them where the money is now. Really, ask them. You want to go and buy a little side bag. Yeah. We'll still see you running with your Gucci hat, holding it on whilst we're running to Wendy's to go join Q. Come and tell me what Ace and Bitch. Pablo indeed.
This is Wendy's, and then there was one across the road that was just in a random hall.
Yeah.
And the food was just coming out. It wasn't even a shop.
It wasn't even a shop. It was just a hall. We used to go there when Wendy's would run out. Like, oh man, we gotta go there.
And it's
And
just
she
one
bad
auntie
happy,
on,
I just said,
on one
God.
wooden table.
I used to hate that shit. The reject shop. God bless you, but the reject shop when Wendy's will run out, you have to walk across the
And
road.
it's because they knew that's what we're going there for.
That's their business model.
Yeah, 100%. They knew when they're finished over there, when their food's out, come over here.
Yeah.
You get the
Like, Monty, the food's finished. Quickly, set up the table. That was their business model. They knew they weren't first choice, but they were happy being second. It worked for them. They made a little change. If Wenty ran out of a dumpling, we're coming over to you. What you got?
Hard ass. Oh my God.
What you got? Your hard ass banana fritters? I'll take one. A little festival that trips my tooth. You know what? I ain't got a choice right now. Dumpling hard as shit.
Oh my God.
Hard as
hell. Hard as hell.
Hard as shit. And the Wenty dumplings were huge.
Massive.
They were like my head. Like
I remember like you get through half and you'd be like, later. Do you want to share, please?
Share?
I'd share the dumpling. Because I can't. The one thing about when it's dumpling, and dumpling in particular, when it's like, because remember you're talking about big round like this. Stephanie, the bloat.
I think of a hoot. I'll be falling asleep in that bitch. What? Whatever period I had after that, whatever class I had, gone. Rice and dumpling and plantain and meat for lunch.
Yeah.
I don't care what's happening in that class. Get me home.
No, 100%.
Get me the fuck home.
I could never finish that dumpling. Because like, it's wrapped me for the rest of the day. I can't do nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm mad sleepy. Like,
and then imagine when you have chemistry.
To the chemistry.
People be just talking.
Brother Ron shouting. I'm here trying to fight the calm demons. I'm hot. I'm warm. I'm sleepy.
It was very hot.
His breath is kicking. Just always smelling like coffee and cigarettes. They always pop out with like an African accent to tell us that he spent time in Cameroon. Good for you. I'm from Nigeria. Please. We've heard.
No, he was so proud of that.
Because what were you doing in Cameroon? We don't know. Still to this day. You haven't told us what you were doing in Cameroon.
Monastery. I mean, he was a brother.
The last person, the last white man of faith that I knew in the black man's land. Okay. What I'm going to say is... Okay. What I'm going to say was a couple of light-skinned children in that village. Okay? So I don't want to hear it. What were you doing in Cameroon? Why couldn't you go to Germany or something? Huh? Right. The way he was chatting to us, there's no way he was doing good in Cameroon. The way he was chatting to us,
he was a bit cheeky.
There was no way he was doing good in Cameroon. That's what I'm going to say.
How did we get here? What were we talking about? Dilemma.
What was his dilemma?
The babe didn't want the phone after free. She didn't have her phone back after.
Ran out of time. And we were on time because we were talking. Hey, you know what? It could be anything. I don't think
it's that deep.
I don't think she's cheating because if she was cheating, she would
give you the
not
phone.
have given you her phone.
Yeah,
she would not. Maybe
think
she was chatting shit about you to her friends. Most likely, she was probably chatting shit about you to her friends. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think also again, like after 3 hours, we can't do that. I'm so sorry, but like unless my phone is off and I'm in something in which I know I have to remove, I'm not gonna have access to my phone. I will start to miss my phone after 2 hours.
Yeah. But also, anyone can text me shit.
Yeah, true. The anxiety would ruin
I
me
could
also.
be cussy. Anyone,
Then what if
my
my friend
friends.
messages her sus?
yeah, sus.
And now you're seeing what
Is
she's
this
doing?
good?
Yeah.
Nah.
There's too much valuable information about the whole friendship group in that
Yeah,
group.
man. You might enter one group chat roast session. Like,
Because women are wicked, as we know.
Next thing you see a picture of your foot throwing up gang signs. Like, look it. Can you see the bunion? I swear it's twisted even more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, please.
Or was that one time when you're trying to back him up, like, no, I like to smell his feet, and everyone now cussing you and cussing him. Or someone sent you a private, like a GIF that relates to you both. Yeah, it's for everyone. It's in everyone's best interest that the phones go back to the owners, please.
It's just
because boys don't batter like how girls batter.
Yeah, we're wicked. It can get nasty in there. I know they say men's group chats, but my god,
the women and the things we say about other men, like the men of our friends. It's like you don't know your girlfriend. Yeah. You'll be like, it's a different person. Because we're actually, when we love someone, we're nice to them, but they don't know the true demon that lies within. Our girls do.
Yeah, you know the demon. Yeah.
Now I think Mali thinks I'm nicer than I am. Mm. He said no. This is what I am. Should we?
I think I even come across more evil than I actually am.
What, to him?
Like to anybody. I think I'm way more harmless than I come across to be.
What's harmless, Stephanie?
Like, I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm never gonna leave my house and fight you.
Yes, of course. But like teasing wise.
Yeah, I'll tease you, but you probably won't hear half the things I say.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is those things that you say are wicked.
I know, but they'll never know. So
that is true. And that's why, this is my point though, that's why phones cannot just be going to other people's hands.
Yeah, because then they'll know, and then that's wrong.
Then it's awkward.
For adult finds of the week. Guys, this week, my adult find is the M&S collection Calabrian. I hope that's how you say it. Calabrian mushroom and truffle soup. If you like cream of mushroom soup, you'll love this. It's like elevated mushroom soup. God, these retainers. It's like elevated mushroom soup, but with truffle, which I absolutely love. Very, very lovely, very hearty. Yeah, highly recommend if you like truffle and you like cream of mushroom soup. Best of both worlds.
My adult find of the week actually is a new space that's opened called Vauxhall in London, because we live in London.
You do.
I swear down, yeah, you don't. Basically, but it's not. But it kind of is. Anyway, it is called Vauxhall. It was like, it's a baby of Box Park, but it's supposed to be a bit more bougie. So it's like it's a food hall. And they have like gaucho, like I think there's a place called Chanki, which is like Asian food. There's a lot of nice places. They do really nice cocktails. It's a nice little thing. It's right by Liverpool Street. And it's a great little vibe for dinner.
Great. And that brings us to the end of this show, which means I'm going to do what? I'm about to beg real quickly. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, you're thinking, how can we reward these women? How can we show them love? Luckily for you, we have a Buy Me a Coffee account. If you want to donate as much or as little as you want to our Buy Me a Coffee page, click the link in our description box. You can sponsor our coffee for the week. I'm personally still obsessed with the Blank Street Strawberry Shortcake Matcha. Tia drinks bubble teas, apparently.
What's wrong with bubble tea, bro?
Nothing. But yeah, you can sponsor our bubble tea or coffee for the week.
Please.
So donate as little or as much as you want. If you are watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, comment, and subscribe. I said like, not a dislike. Don't know if you lot are getting the buttons confused. Whoever you are, please shift more to the left, not the right. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm seeing it. So yes, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, please. Get us to 1,000 subscribers, people, please. We've been begging for the longest. And make sure you comment. Let us know what you use ChatGPT for. Did they try and take the piss out of your cartoon figure? Let us know.
Do you have a ChatGPT boyfriend?
Do you have a ChatGPT boyfriend? If you do,
I'm not mad at
we
it.
might want to interview you.
I'm not mad at it.
You can find if you're watching actually on Spotify and you enjoyed this, give us a 5-star rating. I said 5-star, people, not 4.8, not 4.9. I know you're very stingy with your ratings, but please give us a 5, pretend it's a 5, and we'll get to 5. Hey, if you're watching or listening on Spotify and Apple, I don't think you can watch on Apple. I think you can just listen. You know the drill. 5-star rating. It helps us get discovered on the platform. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram. We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok. And WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph and Tia. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at THoneyRoberts and all other socials at MSTIAROBERTS.
And it's a wrap, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.